evening. Another beautiful day of building Uniflow from scratch. It's 8th of March 2023. It's 9:15 or half past 9, and it's another wrap-up of my day of building Uniflow from scratch. But first, what is Uniflow and why we are building Uniflow in the first place? So Uniflow is a data management platform for people like you and me. We're building it because right now, as I speak, all of your data, my data, and everyone's data are centralized on the servers of Google, Facebook, governments, and banks. So what we are doing, we want to give that ownership of the data back to the people and use the latest technology to do that. So you, me, and everyone else, we can all be the owners of our own data, and if we want to make money out of it like Facebook and Google and other parties are doing on our data, we can do it. And if we want to keep the data for ourselves and don't want to allow anyone to see that data or make money out of our data, we also be able to do it with the use of self-sovereign identity, as this is what we are doing. So that's the one step. The second one is, once you sell your data, if you decide to sell your data, many people will want to know how to really manage the money that they will get. So we also implemented a feature that will allow them to plan their finances and really, without any financial skills, learn how to go step by step and create 2 years financial plan without prior knowledge, without prior financial knowledge. They will be able to see month by month how much money they will have at the end of those months over the period of 2 years. So if we have March right now, I will be able to see how much money I will have in April, I will be able to see how much money I will have in May, and so on for 2 years ahead, yeah? So that's the feature that will change people's perspective on how they see their money, how they see the financial data. Because the Uniflow is a decentralized data management platform, and our mission is to change your perspective, people like you and people like me, on our financial and personal data. And so, yeah, and this is going to be a wrap-up of my day, which wasn't really interesting because as far as I can remember right now, happened 4 things. I had 2 interviews with potential new developers because I was sitting until 5 a.m. yesterday, and except of obviously working on the building the whole plan for the decentralized ledger that we want to build, which is the technology that will allow us to do all of that stuff that I've just mentioned before. I've also sent probably around 50 invitations to different people, and I've sent also questions whether people would like to interview with us. That's what I was really sending to the people who I have invited for the past few days to LinkedIn, and then I was sending more invitations so I can do exactly the same process today, because as of now I need to find 2 more developers at least. And I was also thinking today about actually creating the post that we are looking for volunteers who would like to volunteer with us. So yeah, so that was that. The other thing I realized that sitting until 5 a.m. and like sleeping 5 hours a day for the past I don't know how many days was actually quite tiring for me. So today I got a little bit more sleep because I couldn't wake up. I was really tired in the morning. So I took like 2 more hours, 7 hours today. So I could actually have the clear mind, which I had anyway for the past few days, but I just couldn't wake up for some reason. After all of that research that I was doing and learning about different things. So yeah, that's going to be the same process today. I've also met with Chris and Victor, and Victor managed to actually create a notification part, which is amazing. Chris is on finishing his last big part, and Shivam, even though he's on holidays, he pushed the backend stuff, the changes that he was doing in terms of the last API that he needs to change. But unfortunately it didn't work out, so I would expect that he will respond to me within like 6-7 hours when he will wake up, around 3 a.m. of my time, and then he will tell me what do I need to do going forward, because otherwise if it wouldn't work, I probably did something wrong. That's why I didn't work. But yeah, the good thing is if that will work in 6-7 hours, that means that from tomorrow I can start onboarding people. Maybe from Friday I can start onboarding people if Chris will actually update everything, if he needs to update everything. That's what we will have to speak tomorrow on the meeting once the API is done. And yeah, guys, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining me on the journey today, and I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.